Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I figured since we are just a couple days away from Saturday night's main house show, Saturday night's main event, that we would look at a few of the matches. There's only a few matches. I think there's only 4 matches on the card right now. And maybe do some predictions and see what we think may happen. So, in no particular order, let's start with Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. This is a rivalry that's been going on for a little bit now, and I don't know how to feel about this one. Drew's been having a run of bad luck lately, and I know that's kind of the character, the woe is me, I got screwed, losing focus in his matches, and how he lost to Damian last time when he got rolled up when he wasn't paying attention. So in this one, I know they're going to put on a good match, but I don't know if we're going to see Drew finally come out on top, or if we're going to continue with the same, oh, Drew got screwed or Drew lost focus, if he's going to lose again and we're going to keep with the whole Drew with the excuses and coming up with different excuses as to why he's not winning these matches. I love Drew, does amazing work. His heel work has been great. His mic work's been great. But I also like Priest, and Priest has been way better ever since he lost the title. I don't think he was a very good champ. It just didn't really do much for me, and I think that's why he didn't keep the belt super long. But for this one, I don't know. What I want to happen and what I think's going to happen are not the same things. I think what we're going to get is Damian coming out on top and Drew continuing the excuses. I know they're going to put on a great match. They both are excellent workers, and they work well in the ring together. And just kind of that just brute force button heads, I think. It's going to be a good match either way. But I think in this one, I think Priest is going to come out on top. That would be my prediction. And then we continue with Drew on the Pity Party tour going forward. Next up, we have the World Heavyweight Champion, Jey Uso, against the Maverick Logan Paul. This one, I don't like either of them. I like Jey. I do not like him as champ. I think the only reason that the belt is on him is because he has a catchy entrance. People love to say yeet, and it's exciting when he comes out, and everybody does their yeeting. But as a champ, I don't know where they're going with him. He's been great ever since him and Jimmy split, and they've been doing the solo stuff. Jay's been doing a lot better than Jimmy has in that department. But I don't think he's championship material. And then on the other hand, Logan Paul, I do not like Logan Paul. Going back to before he ever started wrestling, the BS that he would do online with his videos and the stunts that he put, I just think he's a shitty person. And the fact that he came over to WWE, and I'll give him credit, he's good in the ring. He's got talent. He's on the mic. But in the ring, he's shown that he can put in the work, and he has put in the work, and I think he's good skill-wise. Character-wise, I don't like him. And then maybe that's a good thing. Maybe then he's doing his job. He's a good heel. He makes me not like him. But I think I don't like Logan Paul, the real person, not Logan Paul, the WWE superstar. I think coming out of this, I don't see the title changing hands, especially on a Saturday night's main event. I don't think this is a big enough thing. I still feel like these are glorified house shows, and they try to boost it up as this special thing, and it's not. There's only 4 matches, and they're kind of just, they're seemingly very predictable outcomes, and maybe that's where they throw us a curveball. I don't know. I see Jay coming out of this one on top. I see him getting his ass kicked and then finding a way to overcome, as the good guys usually do. So for this one, I see Jey Uso retaining, but I don't see the story between Logan Paul and Jey Uso being finished. I think there's more to this one. So Jey Uso, at the end of the night, retains his World Heavyweight Championship. This, I feel, is the most intriguing match of the night, where there's all different angles and ways that this could go. Sami Zayn and CM Punk versus Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker. We have seen Jay and Sami and Punk team up to combat Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker. I think we are going to get... First of all, it's going to be a good match. These guys are excellent workers. They have good chemistry in the ring together. They all put on a good show when they're in together. What I see is one of a few things. So far, we've seen 3-on-2 going into this. You've seen Sami, Jay, and Punk, and just Rollins and Breakker. I feel like there's going to be a third party involved here, whether they introduce somebody new to Rollins and Breakker into their little faction. I don't know who. You've got the potential of a Sami heel turn, which would seem weird coming off all the KO stuff where he was really adamant about being the good guy, and KO did that turn. But I could see Sami potentially turning on Punk and joining Seth and Bron. Or you get somebody to come in and help those two win against CM Punk. Do you get a Becky Lynch interference? Join her husband. She's already turned heel. Do they bring her into the faction as a third party, as a third member? And now you've got the female division involved in this as well. I see this not being a fair, just 2-on-2 tag match. Somebody's getting involved, or somebody's turning. Something is going to happen in this match. I don't think Sami is going to turn heel. I think there's going to be outside interference from who will end up being a new member of Rollins' faction, whether it be Becky or somebody else maybe that they recruit. I see Seth and Bron winning this match, and the pieces laid for something else going forward to build up that faction into more of a powerful, they control Raw, they control the workings now. And as long as you got Paul Heyman and you bring in and build a new faction, it's good. What we've seen so far is good, but I think there's more to this, and we're not done. I think there's another person, another party in play here. But as far as for the match going, I see Rollins and Breakker beating Sami Zayn and CM Punk. As of right now, there are no women's matches on the card for Saturday. Maybe after SmackDown they throw something else in there. But if not, the last match that we're going to talk about is the undisputed champion John Cena against the ultimate John Cena fanboy R-Truth. This is the easiest one to predict as far as who's winning. There's no way they're putting the... Well, it's not a title match, so it doesn't matter. But I don't see R-Truth going over on John Cena. I don't know what's going to happen. There's so many, does John squash him? I mean, I don't know if they're going to do a quick match, since they only have 4 matches for the night. But seeing Truth want to step up and say, the guy I grew up idolizing, John Cena, that's not him. I gotta beat this version of Cena down to knock some sense into him. Like, I get it. We kind of saw this coming. You had it. Everyone was wondering when Cena turned heel, when is R-Truth gonna step in there and be like, no, my hero, you can't be doing this. But I don't know what else they can do other than just Cena beats him. Now, does Cena beat him and embarrass him? Does Cena, after the match is over, just continue to beat on him? Does Cena get disqualified? Does Truth win via disqualification and then Cena just goes full heel and just, he's been taking out everybody by beating him with the belt? Is Truth going to get a belt shot to the head and knock him out? Is Cena going to just destroy him? I think Cena wins this match, but I don't really know what they're going to do with this. This seems like Cena's got limited time, and I think everybody wanted to see this, but there's not really anything that's going to come of this. Cena's going to beat him, and Truth is destroyed by his hero, and Cena moves on. With limited dates left and limited appearances left, do we get a Cody Rhodes return? That's also possible. Cody's been out for a while. He's due to come back unless he's really taken an extended vacation. I know he's been down in Florida. He's been spotted at Disney World and stuff like that. The guy deserves a break, whatever. But I don't know if Saturday night's main event is a big enough thing for him to make his return. And if Cody comes back, is he nice guy Cody? Does he come back as the, tiptoe in the heel and babyface line with like the Homelander version of Cody, which I think we'd all like to see Cody get a little more, because obviously being a good guy screwed him over. So we'll see. But as far as the outcome of the match, 100% John Cena's winning this match. So I'll be happy to come back and talk about this. If you watch this video and then you watch Saturday night's main event, you want to comment down below, tell me where I was wrong, tell me where I was right, throw it in my face if I'm just completely way off base. I'd love to talk about it. So thanks for spending this time with me. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Every little bit helps. I'm starting to see some growth, and I greatly appreciate those of you who come by and check out the content. It's been fun spending time with you. I'll see you guys later.